If you're planning Disney or Universal for 2026-2027, this week brought a ton of changes. In today's video, I wanted to break down all the updates for this past week at both Disney and Universal. Hi, I'm Christina, a travel planner who specializes in Disney, Universal, and cruises. I like to keep up with all the news that's going on and bring it to you so it can help you plan your vacation. First up, 2027 Disney packages and tickets are now available. So 2027 room-only reservations and vacation packages have been open for booking. Park tickets for 2027 dates, at least until fall, are live now. Guests can go ahead and lock in resort and ticket options early, especially for milestone trips or peak seasons. So if you already have a date in mind that you're wanting to go in 2027, you can go ahead and book that. It's like a $200 deposit, and then keep watching Disney news or reach out to a travel planner and we can watch the news for you. When a discount comes available that applies to your trip, we can help you work on getting that discount applied. The great thing about Disney is they will go ahead and let you update your package to include that discount. All right, and so with these tickets also came some really interesting dining changes for 2027. Disney is bringing back the Deluxe dining plan in 2027, but it's not exactly like the old plan. So Disney used to have the quick service plan, like your regular dining plan, which is a sit-down restaurant, a quick service, and a snack. And then they had like this Deluxe one where you had 2 table services, 2 snacks. It was a lot. And that went away in 2020 and it hadn't came back. Per person per night gets 2 table service meals, entree and dessert at lunch or dinner or buffet, 1 quick service meal, entree or combo, 1 snack or non-alcoholic drink, 1 refillable resort mug, and drinks included with the meals. For guests 21 and over can choose a beer, wine, or cocktail where available. So pricing for these haven't been released yet. These are great for guests that want mostly sit-down meals. So if you're a big foodie that wants to try a lot of the sit-down restaurants in Disney, or if you're a family that loves doing all the character dinings, this is a great option to knock all of the character dinings out. Just note that it is a lot of food. If you're more of a grab and go and you don't like all the plans of having to book with all the different dining places, kind of like we are, I would recommend the quick grab and go quick service option dining plan. Or we don't normally get the dining plan because we like to share things and that way we can get more snacks. So that's a great option too. Disney also dropped a hotel park that's coming back for 2027 that might change how you plan your arrival day. So a fan favorite is back for 2027, free water park admission on arrival day. Disney Resort guests will get complimentary water park admission on their check-in day. Everyone listed on the room reservation is available, and it's only 1 water park. Typically only one of the water park is open. That's where the ticket will be valid. If both are open, then guests can choose between the 2. So for 2026, this perk is running between May 26th and September 8th of 2026, and Disney has confirmed that it will return in 2027 with exact dates still to come. All right, so this is perfect. Like if you're coming in, like you're flying in and you land earlier in the morning, even midday, and you don't want to waste that day going straight into the park. With this free water park, you could go in, check in. If your room's not ready, you can leave your luggage, change into your bathing suit, and go on over to the water park. Speaking of planning around schedules, Magic Kingdom quietly changed its entertainment lineup for April. And I know we're getting into mid-April at this point, but I still wanted to mention it. I saw it the other day. So for the Magic Kingdom April schedule changes, the Festival of Fantasy Parade is now 1 show at 3 p.m. instead of 2 midday showings. And then the Midnight Parade moves a little later in the evening, around 8:45 depending on the night. Fireworks have shifted later to roughly 10 p.m. on many nights, and Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade now runs in the morning, which is around 10:30 and 11:45 a.m. So why this matters is if you're taking little ones and you really want to see those later parades and the fireworks, this could be a longer day for your little ones. So you may want to consider a midday break, going back to the resort, taking a nap. And with that only 1 festival show around 3 p.m. slot, you're either gonna have to be like, I'm gonna do it and watch it and risk not taking a break midday, or it may be not staying for the later things. I don't know. I think it would depend on your family on which one is more important, the daytime festival of the Fantasy Parade or the Starlight Parade. In my opinion, the Festival of the Fantasy Parade is cute, but it's been there for several years. The Starlight one at night is so beautiful and I love it. Or if you're doing 2 Magic Kingdom days, you could do both. Just switch up your plans for each day. Let's hop over to Universal Orlando because they just rolled out a brand new way to skip the line, and it's great for budget-minded families. So Universal quietly introduced a new skip the line option this week. It's the Universal Express Now. So they already had Express passes. They had an Express Unlimited where you could ride, however many times you wanted between the 2 parks. And then they had a Universal not unlimited, and you could get that for either park or both parks, and it was 1 ride per day. But now they have an Express Now option. It's kind of similar. Think of it, if you're a Disney person going to Universal, think of it as like the lightning lanes for like Tron, where you go and you buy that lightning lane for the day. So Universal is offering this for select rides at Universal's parks. The interesting part of this is it's really going to change up your rope dropping plans. Like, not everybody is going to have to rush to Hagrid's first thing in the morning, because now you have the option that you can get an Express just for that ride. And I think that's really cool that Universal is offering this now, because their Express passes is on the upper pricey end. If we ever thought we needed an Express pass at Universal historically, we have looked at staying at one of the premier hotels that offer Express Pass as part of your stay. All right, so who is this good for? This is great for families who want to skip the line for one attraction and don't want to pay that higher price for Express Pass, or don't need to stay at a higher end resort to get that free pass, Express Pass. This is also great for guests that really want to ride an attraction, but it has a crazy wait time, Hagrid's, that can almost always be over 100 minutes, or Battle of the Ministry over at Epic Universe. This would be great to be able to buy that one-time Express Pass and then get in line, and you don't have to buy Express for the whole day. All right, so while we're talking about Universal, I did want to mention a couple events that could impact park hours and crowds. In April, Universal does Grad Bash for seniors on Saturdays. So they do close both parks early to let the seniors come in. So just keep in mind, if you are going to Universal on one of these Saturdays in April, that the parks are going to close early, and it's going to be a bit more crowded that day as the teenagers start coming in the afternoon. And then in May, on Friday nights, they have Gradventure, which is for 8th graders. So it's like a junior grad bash, and they just select May Friday nights. And similar to Grad Bash, they're going to close early, and then you'll still see it'll be a little bit more busier in the evenings as the 8th graders start coming in. So if your trip overlaps one of these, it's not a disaster. We're actually coming in May when one of these Gradventure nights. So our plan is we're gonna hang out at the hotel, maybe swim, go to City Walk for dinner instead of going into the parks. That's actual arrival day for us. And then we have Saturday, Sunday, and it'll be fine. All right, so a quick recap of everything that we talked about today. 2027 Disney tickets are live and packages are live, so you can start booking those now. Little tweak with the Disney Deluxe dining package coming back for 2027. Disney already announced for 2027 that they're gonna have the free water park for your first day for Disney Resort guests. So they are bringing that back in 2027. Magic Kingdom is having a little bit of a shift to schedule for nighttime entertainment in April. And then Universal is having Grad Bash, Gradventure for April and May. And then lastly, the Universal One Ride Express option. So if this feels like this is a lot to keep track of, that's exactly what I'm here for. I watch for schedule changes, school events, and promos to keep you updated so you can make sure you have all the information to enjoy your next vacation. If you would like help planning your next vacation, we would love to help you. You could reach out to us at letsmakememoriestravel.com and click the Start Planning button, or you can just email me at Christina@letsmakememoriestravel.com. If you didn't know, we also have a blog. I'd love for you to come over and check it out, or subscribe to our newsletter that will be coming out soon. That's all the news that I have for you today. Check out our video next Sunday as we bring more Disney and Universal news. I hope everybody has a great week. Bye.